Good evening, Glassboro, and welcome to RTN News. I'm Caitlin Kowalski.
And I'm Hina Patel. Coming up, the Darrell Brooks verdict, wrapping up homecoming, our weekly weather forecast, and more coming up on RTN News.
Welcome back. I'm Caitlin Kowalski, and this is RTN News. Rowan University was ranked one of the best universities in the entire world according to U.S. News and World Report this past week. The news magazine evaluated 2,000 universities and ranked Rowan University 1,668 overall, based on a tally of 13 categories. Those included global research reputation, regional research, publications, and published books. What a proud time to be a prof.
Rowan University's 2022 Once Upon a Prof homecoming proved to be a very joyous event. Student Center and campus activities placed first for the overall spirit competition as well as the banner contest. Rowan Men's Ultimate won first place for both the pushcart and battleship competitions. Greek organizations Theta Phi Alpha and Theta Chi won construction. And lastly, Alpha Psi Omega, the National Theater Honor Society, wowed the judges during their lip sync competition. The week ended with a tailgate inviting alumni and current students and staffs to celebrate Rowan Pride, as well as enjoy a football game where Rowan took home the win against Keene University.
Homecoming wasn't the only exciting event this weekend. Rowan University's College of Performing Arts celebrated the opening of a new dance studio in Wilson Hall. With the help of Rowan officials, the celebration kicked off with ribbon cutting and many great performances from students and staff. The 7,500 square foot addition features 2 dance studios, faculty offices, and student spaces, allowing the 53-year program to continue many more years to come.
Dr. Santos's research finds that entrepreneurship, for some, can be a way out of poverty. Dr. Susanna Santos, Associate Director of the Rowan Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship and Associate Professor, worked with colleagues from Rowan's College of Business this fall and launched a program called Accelerate South Jersey, Focus Camden. This program allows for residents in one of America's poorest cities to learn how to turn their ideas into realities. The first group of participants are attending an education boot camp for 6 Saturdays this fall, in which they study topics like target marketing, business cost, financing, and more. Coming up, Nicole Minar with National News.
Birthday.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to National News. I'm Nicole Minar. On Wednesday, a Wisconsin jury found Darrell Brooks guilty on all 76 charges relating to his homicidal attack. On November 21, 2021, Brooks drove his SUV into a crowd at a Christmas parade in suburban Milwaukee, killing 6 people. According to the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, Brooks was found guilty on all intentional homicide and reckless endangerment charges, as well as 6 counts of hit and run causing death, 2 counts of bail jumping, and 1 count of misdemeanor battery. He will face a mandatory life sentence for the convictions. In other news, Adidas announced on Tuesday that they will be cutting ties with Ye following his offensive and anti-Semitic remarks. The partnership between Adidas and Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, began in 2015 with the footwear and apparel line Yeezy. The split is estimated to cost the sportswear company nearly $250 million this year. In defense of their decision, Adidas claimed that they will not tolerate any sort of hate speech and that, quote, Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous. That's all the national news we have for you tonight. I'm going to hand things back over to my friends at the desk. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Nicole. After the break, we will have Shomer with our weekly weather forecast.
Thanks, guys. I'm Shomer Ben Yisrael, and I'm giving you this week's forecast. Going to Halloween weekend, a bit breezy for today, but shades of sun and clouds with a high of 61 and a low of 42. Tomorrow will mostly be sunny with a high of 63 and a low of 42. Sunday will be cloudy with a high of 63, but we'll be expecting some rain showers at night with a low of 55. Monday, on Halloween, unfortunately, it will be cloudy with rain showers throughout the day, with a high of 67 and a low of 57. On Tuesday, we'll have some warmth, with low clouds and some sun and a high of 72 and a low of 52 for the first day of November. Then on Wednesday, we'll have plenty of sun with a high of 70 and a low of 50. That's all for the weather this week. Now back to the desk after the break.
Badge of honor with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love, love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Thank you for tuning in. This was RTN News. I'm Caitlin Kowalski.
And I'm Hina Patel. Good night, Glassboro.